You talk about the audacity of white people. That's a great phrase right there. Can you break that phrase down?
That's old too. A lot of stuff was like my first album is crazy because then I started hearing all these like ideas like leaking it through the world and like now that's just like a thing to say, like, you know.
Right.
I mean, white people, to me, that's most of the problem is just they're so unconscious of their behavior and they're so audacious. They just really feel like they have the right to talk to you that way. They feel like they have the right to question you. They feel like they have the right to tell you what to do. And it's like, bro, like, I think most of the time black people are like, who the fuck do you think you are? Like,
right.
what makes you think that you can do any of this? You know what I mean? But they really be feeling like they can, dog. Like, and it's weird because that's what, to me, white privilege is and what white supremacy looks like. It's like when you have like a white bum that still feels like they can tell me what the fuck to do. It's like, that's what it is. You know what I mean? Like, still feels that authority. And that was the plan. When, you know, that was the idea. The idea of America was to build this land where white man, low or high, could rule in some kind of way.
And I think your quote is accurate. And when we talk about white people in general terms, you know, it's because of the way the society is built. You're talking about systems. And I just want to read a quote from Martin Luther King from Where Do We Go From Here? He said, whites, he starts it out, he says, whites. That's the beginning of the quote. Because people would talk about him being, you know, I have a dream and I don't see color. He clearly saw color. He started the sentence with whites. You know what I'm saying? Whites, it must be frankly said, are not putting in a similar mass effort to re-educate themselves out of their racial ignorance. It is an aspect of their sense of superiority that white people of America believe they have so little to learn. The reality of a substantial investment to assist Negroes into the 20th century, adjusting to the Negroes' neighbors and a genuine school of integration is still a nightmare for all too many white Americans. You know, and that's like the woke Martin Luther King version of what you just said.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, indeed.
What we done started. Look at what we done started. This the people party. When opportunity knocking, then young nigga move that door. Whoa, get your foot stuck, get it, call me young, go get it. They can't fuck with it, might as well roll with it.